one with nature.
الو. شوف كيكة طلعت لي مونة بعد، هذا اللي ما حسبنا حسابه. إيه. بعد عندي شيء نبلها فيه. حتى انا مطفرة، طفرت، حتى فلوس ما في، فلوسي خرا. اي ما توقعت، سحبت اول مرة جاني كازوها، سحبت مرة ثانية جتني هذه. حتى قلت جاد، هذا اللي صدق يعني ما سحبت فترة طويلة، ديم سحبت جاني 2 مربع. شكرا. حتى ما عندي سلاح له زين، مدري شو اعطيه. فتحت تالنت، فتحته، خلنا نعطيه. اوكي ممتاز. حتى ارتفاكت خرا يعني، حظي في الانمي خايس. قاعد ادور الورد، ابي اجيب ورد له زيادة. هذا حق بنت، بس نفس الشي يسوون. elemental skill قصدك؟ اوكي. وانا مطفرة هذا، ايش اسوي فيها؟ عندي هذا دا ودا. طيب اصلا وش السكيل حقت اللي هنا هذه؟ I don't know. أنا أحب هالشخصية.
There are leaves
راح
around,
أجمع له. Hello.
and I know just the tune to accompany
Who are
them.
you?
If you wish to hear.
Wait. هذا مين؟ هذا بتجون. هذا مين؟ يلا. هذا خلنا نحطه في الصورة. Wait. No.
Time to go.
Oh shit. هذا وين الرجال؟
Let's light it up! More speed.
Into the wind.
What do you want? ها فتحت نفسين. خمسة ايش؟ خمسة ايش؟ اه قاعد اجمع لها حبي. لا آه.
The wind knows me.
صح علي ينيد. شو نسيت شو نكتبها. اي صح علي. نقول شيبي. سوري راح عند أحد ثاني. ايش أكات؟ باي باي. شو يكتب؟ شكله يكتب عربي مو طالع لي. طلع. هي خلاص 5 هاكات. انا لحظة ليش معي هذه؟ وقت 5 هاكات. وين في آخر إيفنت؟
Time to go.
أنا بلحم. عشان يعرفون أنا عندي كازوها. أوكي. إيه دقيقة وش خليني أشوف حقتك كيف شكلها. نيم كارد. هذا هو صح ولا بنتي؟ لا بنتي ذا سوري. اوكي وين هو؟ كيوت. يلا لازم نرفعها. ستة خمسة. ستة خمسة. او ماي جاد. فيها كات. طيب. وين وين الحاكات هذه فيه؟ خلصنا الورد اللي هنا. لا اشوف. سوي حق الفلوس ولا تسوي هذا؟ آه. لا هذا في الفرنس. آه ما كان راندوم. شو اسمه. ظهر اني سويت له اد من الجروب حق جنشن امباكت بالواتس.
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Think you can bully me? By royal
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
هذا هو التالنت 0. تالنت 1.
The wind knows me.
ليش يجي دمج نار؟ عادي، جمع ثانية، هذه الحياة. بس شلون وصلت 2 برايم جيم؟ قصة حزينة قصيرة. عاد انا قد جتني كذا، اذكر يوم فتح معي المتجر واقش هالامنيات الاخير ولا كاركتر طلع لي ولا واحدة. صدق كرهت اللعبة شوي، حقدت عليها. المرة الوحيدة اللي فتح لي فيها المتجر ما طلع لي شيء من امنياتهم الزق. بس خلاص صرت اعرف نظامهم. ما فيها حظ، هي اوصل مدري كم وش تجيك. مدري كم كانت 80. ستوري حتى ما شفته. لا، انا حسبتها الكر، حسبت ان انا قريبة من اني اجيب اصلا 5 ستار، بس فيها 50-50. يقولون 50% يعني يجيك هاي الشخصية، ظهر 50% ثانية يا تجيك مرة ثانية يا انها تجيك شخصية عادية. يعني مو من البنر، الشخصيات اللي موجودة دايما، 5 ستار الموجودة دايما. لا 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 لا، هذا انت فتحت، قد جربت انك اكيد تسحب من اول ما ينزل بنر، بس كل ما نزلت لك الشخصية اكيد لازم توصل عدد معين من الوشز. ايه البيت. اكيد قريب من فضيت كل الوشز. خلى شو اسمه، خلى هذا الشخصيات اللي بتجي مع الانيفرساري.
Some in the field research.
كل فترة كده اسحب اسحب 1 وش، عشان اذا سحبت 10 على طول تضمن. ايه يعني اذا انت جبت 5 ستار هناك، اي بانر غير بانر الاسلحة ولا بانر ستاندرد يختلف البي تي حقك عن الباقي. لأن مرة طلع لي 5 ستار قبل شوي، قبل فترة، سلاح بس في ستاندرد.
Live! One with nature. Clouds
خفت
high.
انه يصير لا حبيبتي، طلع عادي البنر الحالة. اسطورة. وي في باقي.
Adventure time. Teamwork is true.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
حاول تنسى الموضوع. عادي يعني صراحة. حتى كنت بطفر لو ما جاني على طول، عادي كنت بسحب حتى لو بطفر يعني. في عادي. لين يجي الانيفرساري، اتوقع الانيفرساري بيصير مرة حلو، بيعطونك برايمو جيمز اكيد، او اشياء حقت وشز كذا بيدلعون. لا اتوقع عشان كذا يلا بدل اللاعبين. ها اول انيفرساري زي كذا اتوقع. احملي هنا. عادي والله، ترى انك تقول يو طفرت، ترى والله انا اكثر واحدة طفرت، بس ترجع البريمو جيمز بسرعة ترى عشان الايفنتات وكذا. باقي ايفنت ثاني ترى بيجي. هنا هو امونت. هنا اعلنوا عنه حسابهم قبل شوي. هنا نفس حق كلي الاول بس شوي يختلف، نفس حق كلي ذاك تضرب جدران. هذولي وين؟ حلو. انتم تحت.
One with nature.
شفت شلون تجي النار؟ فهمت من وين.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
بموت. اي
Everybody stand back.
لا موت ها شباب. والله قاعد تركب عليه بس وش حط له بلع.
One with nature.
اسطورة والله قوي. هذا هو البلة. بس القوة باقي حبة ويني؟ انتم هنا.
Into the wind.
اسطورة. يلا خلينا نشوف الجناح. هنا ليفل اب بس كذا. يلا على الأقل 50. ايه شكله كذا.
This scenery is wonderful.
اقدر الفله.
Live. Enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
يلا اتوقع عندي كثير. قبل شوي سويت حق اللي لاين طلع لي كثير ذي العملات. شكلي بروح مونستر. ايه عادة ما عندي احد هوا صاحي الا سكروس. سكروس متجمعهم زين بعد، بس يعني ما قصرت. استعملها كثير والله احيان استعملتها الحين ذي الفترة عشان المنتل زاد وبوست للدمج حق الهواء. آه. بس ذولي. اعطيني زيادة بليز. حبة. يا. بتعذب والله، بتعذب عليه. اخ. بس صعب التحدي، بيطلع الكرت او الخلفية. وش تسمى؟ نيم كارد. نيم كارد حقت التحدي مو طالعة. يبي حقت هذه السنبلة. توني جمعت لها أخرى. عاد عندي كثير منها ما استخدمتها أبد. حقت الترابلر عندي، هي حقت ترابلر بس، عشان كذا ما عاد استخدمتها أبد. إيش وجهك كذا كان حزين؟
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memory.
والله ما استخدمت الشيء الوحيد اللي استفدت منه أخيرا. والله مجمع كذا مكدس، حتى ما ادري ايش اسوي فيها صدق. لا، واذا جت ايفنتات اروح اشتريه. ايه، وانا اصلا ما استخدم الترم ذا. بس حق كتابك ليش وضعه يسوى ولا يسوى مشريته؟ نورمال هيد. صح. شونغيون أمانة يستخدمها، ليش نسيتها؟ عشان كذا ما استخدمت الثلج حقه. آخ. وين فوق؟ بس يلا.
Burst forward. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
ما ادري ايش وضعه، ما ادري. سبلته شوي. ما ادري مين اعطيها اصلا. أمانة. أفا، هذا اللي ما حسبنا حسابه. شت. دقيقة. اوكي. ما شرعته. راح لبي خلاص 20 يوم، ما شاء الله. بقيلي شوي، بقيلي واحدتين بس. يوه الله، شو نسوي؟
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
خسافة، نضرب بالته. والله ما اهتميت لأبد، لأني ما كنت أدري بيطلع لي سلاح. يعني شخصية تحتاجه والله. يوم فتحت الحين ما في ستور.
Time to go.
قهر قهرين. خلاص انا عندي اصلا حق يعني جوان كريت دمج يعني ان شاء الله ان شاء الله انا كويس. كتاب الود ما عندي ينفي مش عنده اما
Odds reveal.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
مرة ما تطلع انت تطلع. اي تنحاش.
Into the wind.
Shadow Raven.
The wind knows.
هم الوصف.
Fallen leaves adorn my
لا
night.
واحد ثاني.
By royal decree. Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Let's light it up.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Odds reveal.
ايه عندي وش. طلع ابليس سكر هذا. يطول ما يموت. دقيقة يا اخي نسوي وش يلا بسم الله. الله يعني صدق ما اتوقع بيطلع لي شيء لان اصلا طلع لي سلاح ذهبي قبل فترة. فاني يسر اقط وبن. نعم عندي فاني هذا هو. اسكر في الشغل. يعني ما يغيرون لا بنعطيك نفس السلاح مرتين. ايش استفيد انا؟ ادري يعني يقهروني. بعد سوي القصة ولا احرق عليك؟ شوفوا شت. ادمجها. كثيرة. ادمج. ايش ادمج؟ اخي سلاح سلاح تخلوني اتش بي. واي دي هذا مرتين بعد. ليش ادمجه؟ واذا بغيت واحد ثاني ما ادري خلها الذهبيات احس احسن ما ادمجها. اما دولي احس عاد ادمجهم زي هذا 3 مرات والرابعة في الطريق كثر ما يطلع طالع بعد مرة ثانية الوسخ. شوف هذا هذول اثنين، هذول اثنين بس، هذا واحد، هذي ثلاثة. دمجه مرة حلو ك فيزيكال، مرة حلو. يعني هذا خلاص عطيته فشل، أكثر بوس تخدم هذه فشل أصلا، أكثر شخصية. وديانا خلاص معها انرجي ريتشارج. كنت متصورت. يلا نكمل القصة
What a view.
عشان يعطوني
How about a
كتب.
quick
أبغى
break?
كتب.
So I can sketch this
يلا
beautiful.
خلنا نحطه. الله الرحيم.
Time to go.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
وبعجبك الجرح. I still can't accept it.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going
Thanks.
gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
ليش حلو.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want... Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place?
Huh? أي god.
Right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
والله إنه حلو. بالياباني هو مستفز.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
Electro Archon.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
I'm sure there is someone we have met.
Oh, Paimon thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lea Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
والله ما أعرف من هي. بالله. أصلا كيف تعرفه؟ ما فهمت كيف تعرف كازها يوم إنه نحاش يعني خبرته. ما أدري. اوف خلينا نغير الجناح حتى يبكي. هذا يعني ما احب بدل البرتقالي.
Time to go.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival.
كلامها كثير.
Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
ما يقدر في أماكن
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet.
ما
I heard
يقدر.
that it's currently anchored by Bouillonstone
Noob,
Forest on a
noob.
supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
Captain Beto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What? بعيد والله حسبتها هنا هي. شلون نصل؟ اي هذيك هي سفينتها صح. ذاك مكان
Taking a stroll
نروح
in the middle of a
هنا.
downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
وين الطريق؟ آه. هناك.
The wind knows me.
خلني أوصل أنا. آخ. فوق. ليش تصير نطير وكذا؟ بفهم يعني شو الفايدة؟ اوكي ننزل من هنا احسن ولا نرجع بعد؟ اوكي خلاص من هنا. وسخ. اوه لكم عايش لله. اثنين كذا.
Who have we got here?
ما اشوف.
Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Thanks.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person.
ما جربت.
Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing.
Hey, the name's not floating thing. It's Paimon.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
أباشت.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, Would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Aha.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this...
But we didn't come here to take part in a...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Oh, wow.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
اوكي طب انا ابي اشارك. Excuse me. I'm interested.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some...
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice.
Yes.
Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Al...
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Let's give this a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Arena. Yoo-hoo.
What in the world do those symbols mean?
بس وش سويت؟ earn the chance to zoom. Yay.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry
قريب
memories of my home.
خلنا نسافر. زين في الهواء خلنا نجرب. هذا ارتو ما يشتغل مرة ثانية. ايه اه اوبسي.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Hello, interesting.
Are you here to compete in the Crux
خليني انتبه.
Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take. The Clash is a...
يا whatever. أبي أدخل أشارك.
Me? What? You... Not to mention, they tried to sneak... I planted a I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse...
Okay.
I'm not saying I came out completely...
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there. Are you here for...
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament is
Exactly. With a
This master of yours must...
famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. You probably wouldn't have heard. He's got to be to the Ling Shan.
Force disperse...
It's a type of, for example, our.
One time, he sent a challenger flying.
It sure is.
We're clear.
There's a tuition...
Of course.
Recently, though,
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too.
well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Can we sign now?
We're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear that?
Is it really them?
Oh no.
Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the... Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations and
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of this. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
what ايش كان السؤال okay, I stepped the ball and I'm the honor of the nice voice. What? Yeah.
Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles
Whoa. Might as well declare her
كان
the champion.
يتفاخر.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling Right, your registration is complete. Now, a great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Everyone misunderstands the situation. I'm just not just at all. Okay.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are...
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole... Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tibet think that... So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know,
خسرنا.
in any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even with... Alright, it's showtime!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to...
يلا يلا
Then please
خلصاني.
follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Wait, what?
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
ها ابلع شلون معي سيف وما معي سيف شو what
Strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
oh تشوفني بيدو
Now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my
Nice
fair
save.
share of battles, both big
وما
and
معي
small.
شيء
And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced. So come on.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that... And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
no I didn't see what all the fuss about يلا
For what? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
yay
But we only just started the qualifiers.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have...
To be fair,
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament.
after a long wait
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him,
skills
but this should not give
skills
you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgot why I'm here okay
Very well.
All right, that's enough.
يلا يلا وروني مين اللي بقعت له wait
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before.
Relax. My girls.
Okay, follow me.
ايش قصدهم؟ oh.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The
semi-finals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
اي ورع. أنا كمني وسخ. أو خلص الستامينا. نبلع 55 ما يحتسب. أي اوكي ما يحتاج.
I'm sweating all over. It's a congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried.
Yeah, me too.
If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your but mine, I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own I've fought and won against vision.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters. See who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased.
Wow.
If you have a chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as tough, so don't get too...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
بعد.
Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
لا يلا خلاص. بس اسألهم بفهم. Whatever. I don't care.
Yes, I faltered for given my stats. Still, I'm...
Continue asking around.
Hey there.
He tried to use force to... His opponent was... Why don't you dodge, they asked.
ناطري كلهم تريجر هانتر.
I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't...
صح؟
Thanks.
Guess.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance.
Oh,
Truly commendable.
Thank you. Okay.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most... In fact, I discerned this not from...
I guess not using your elemental powers must...
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off?
If that is the case, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma...
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules of...
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we win the
However, come with me.
Oh. I'm coming.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto.
وليش نكلمها؟ أنا أنا عندي ديت كذا.
Time to go.
كنت في واحدة هنا راحت. Hello.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean, since a young age I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds,
my humble abilities are negligible compared to your. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the god. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then.
Defeat the monster to show kazuha your elemental abilities. Alright.
Wings of darkness.
Into the wind.
Uh-oh.
The wind knows me.
أنا أتحدى الكذا.
The birds come. Time to go.
Everybody stand back.
Wind Strider.
Ow.
Into the wind.
Teimots.
Get out of here.
Okay, thanks.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach.
I know.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to he relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat him. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attack should pose. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness the world is a truly
You seem kind of obsessed with visions.
I desire to know what my
ضعيف.
apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions
Yeah.
not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an archon.
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
السلاح حق فابونيا السورد بغيره. بس عشان نرجع للشرق.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bound. She strikes fear into the heart of us.
Wow!
I've been waiting! I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semi-final. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As
لا
for
ما
our
شارك هو.
combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
بس المقاتل ما
What's
جاء.
taking him so long?
المفروض قاتله.
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about Captain Beto. Perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is...
No!
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I
ها.
never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be...
Well, if you insist,
Dusty.
I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can
Okay,
sense the
okay.
winds.
وين؟
Time to go.
Oh yeah.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's
Wait.
seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
Alright. Uh-oh. Wait. No. Wait. Please. Don't do it. غير السلاح. Please. وين راح؟ تبيني تعلي. تعال. الله ينقلع. نغير السعب. نحط هذا. كيتنج. أحس هذا أحط. لا. Right, I'm coming.
Time to go.
No. No.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
I'm going in.
Come into be.
مت.
You can't run from death.
Yes, I can. مين بكى؟
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore.
Let's go.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Me. Stand back. Stand back. Uh-oh. No, no. Ay. خدي.
Shadow Raven! Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too.
Uh-oh, هذا هو.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get drat. If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed. But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you... After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for... Drat. This could... I know an empty threat when... Fine.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh?
You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final... It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your fore...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Here we go.
By royal...
Fallen leaves.
الأحبار. خليني انتبه.
I'll have my revenge.
مات. اوكي.
No, no. Do what you want, but
Put down the vision.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asked? It's up to you.
No, no, no.
Treasure hoarder leaves.
Huh? Hyman doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when they're greatest. But unfortunately.
والله.
Yes. From the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many other
والله
few
كنت
tales
مترددة
of a
أصلا.
masterless vision.
يعني طبعا سحبت لين
After
شفت
seeing
كيف
you
لعبة
command
في
multiple elements,
اليوتيوب
I
يعني
figured
هو
that
فري تو
nothing is
بلاي فريندلي أو
impossible.
لا.
Come, why don't you give it a...
يعني إذا كان
I see. No matter. This was a...
كنت ما راح أسحب.
The story begins with an old friend.
أوكي بسمع القصة دي.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
Oh,
but he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
No, it's not.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
القصة حلوة. خوي المفروض يصير كازوها أحلى شكل. كان إلكترو بس هو ليش أنما
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she...
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking...
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent, and he knew he stood no chance. In which case, the Crux clash come...
Huh? So that's what... If the...
Paimon thought we'd
أعطوني البجل.
As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it.
Yes.
She is a woman of her word, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
Oh my god.
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
أي واسطة يا عبدو أي واسطة.
In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
أهلا. سيف أو تكفخني وأنا بالسيف. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue and help finding on to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning.
شلون
The part of your journey that lies after the storm.
المهم نبي البجت غش ولا مو بغش ما أخدتها اللي أخدتها لا ميدل لا ميدالية نبي بالميدالية excuse me شكرا لا شقي أنا باخذ فلوس برايم وجيمسي and press victory complete خلصنا القصة والله كانت حلوة لا أبي ذي الأرينا مرة ثانية حلوة المهم أعطوني كتب الحين نلبل كازوها بس شظلم اوكي بعد معي تالنت what is that we close تكفى كان ياي ثانك يو وقتها حلو نص الطريق علقي على أرجو
One with nature.
هذا هو واو هذا بس مو تشارج اتاك هذا دقيقة مو تشارج اتاك كذا اوكي طفرت فلوس بعد القاها من فلوس ولا القاها من تالنت يا خلنا نلبل يلا 60 اليوم بكرة نحاول نرفع باقي هو وانا الله هي صدق اذا جمعت للشخصية وجهزت لها ما تطلع لي شو ايه قتلتكم شوي قبل فترة تحت
Wind Strider. Time to go.
احطه بالياباني اجرب ايش صوته بالياباني بدي اشوف language game language voice over صح. some languages will only be played after اوكي يلا جعت. اوه أصل اوكي احلى. واو بس انا ما احب صوته هنا بنت. ما احبه. يلا
疑似よ姿を風を知れそこだみんなは俺が守れ風の歌雲の行くごと
واو والله مرة كولر بالشو اسمه الياباني صح؟
風の赴くままにやせい
断罪がهي عشان القصة خلصت القصة عشان كذا قلت يلا بحاول هذا أوه هنا
夜の銀
借りなく時風の赴くままにやはっ
صراحة ما عندي مشاكل مع صوت بايمان الإنجليزي بس ما عجبني اللي بالياباني بزر مزعج حتى بس صارخ صراحة ولا بايمان من اللانجويجز زين صوتها أو يعني مقبول دائما كم مخلين صوتها كذا ينرفز بكل الحالتين خلنا نشوف تالنت يمدي ايش سوي نرفع التالنت
行こういざよっ酒はっはっそれそこだ風の歌雲の糸はっ俺風 行く先をせいや
黒き翼よ。
創世のもみちが散らまく惜しみほっよっ
ذي حية.
姿を見せよ、オーズ。
طلعت كثير أنا تأثير. حسبت ذا. تكفى. خلوه 60 بس بليز. تكفى. يس نايس. الحين نشوف. أسوي طلباتهم بس ما أدري ليش وقفت شوي. سويت كثير لأنه وامتلى إيش اسمه، امتلى المكان، صار زحمة. صح الحين ما أشتري. زمان ما دخلتها بعد. فتحت أنا ريلم ثاني أعطاني عليها جائزة. لا مو جائزة يعني برايم جيم. أنا باخذ هذه أحتاجها. هذه أعطوني كل شيء عندكم. اوكي أعطوني هذه. اوكي طفرت. ايه بينقل الأغراض كلها. هذا يعني وصلت فيه 20 خلاص، يعني ما في شي اسويه. قلته هنا اخذت تروفي ثاني انه لازم تنقل، لازم توصل 20 انرجي في كل الاثنين ريلم. فطلعت التروفي حقه خلاص. الحين ما ادري ايش اسوي. لازم اشتري فروض حتى ايش علامة قدر احطها ترفع الانرجي او الليفل. بس هنا ما في، تجي عشوائية يتغير. خلاص بسوي ثاني. خلصنا. جود باي. الحين وين احطه؟ وش اللي لا؟ خلاص شريت تأخرتها. too late. لا أنا أفتح هذا ذا دايما، والعلامة تختلف كل مرة أدخل. كل مرة أدخل العلامة تختلف من غرض لغرض. مرة تجي هذا الغرض، بكرة تجي على غرض ثاني. مو إنه جديد، لا. دقيقة، شلون أحط غراضي؟ إيه بس أنا الحين شلون أحطه؟ نو بليز، مليان المكان. إيه دايما أدخل، أنا دايما أدخل، يتغير كل مرة. ذاك اليوم بنيت شي وصلحته ومجهز، العلامة راحت منه، إنه خلاص. سحبوا علي. بس شلون ينحط؟ صراحة أنا ما عندي أي فكرة. لا ما شريته هذا، لو تلاحظ أنا ما شريته من زمان، هو فيه بس إنه نيو لأن اكسات. لا اوكي بتأكد الحين. هذا والله ما ادري، عشان ما اقدر اشتري شي الحين. ما ادري اذا هو لازم شي جديد، بس اذكر انه كان يتغير. متأكد. خلينا نشتري هذا مثلا. ولا ما راح يطلع. راح يطلع. لا مو في الشنطة، بصير هنا برا هذا البيت. وش اسوي به؟ المكان مليان. خلاص خص، خلنا نطلع بس مكان ثاني.
يوكو إيزا يوكو.
ايه كذا. يلا بونس. ايه هذا كم مرة سويته؟ 3 مرات الحين. خلنا نرجع. ما في وسيلة تنقل ولا في شو اسمه تليبورت ولا شيء. ايش ذا؟ هذا سد، ما ادري ليش حاطط بيمت لي مكان. سد باقي عندي حصى كثير. بسد كله. طلع البيت دقيقة. سد المكان هذا مكاني يعني بين الهيلتشر ورا مكانهم. هيلتشر هنا سيرة صدقنا. ما يركب. ايوه حطهم كلهم هنا. سد المكان. شوف سيف. هذيك الحصى خرا دقيقة. excuse me. سد مفروض يعني، بس انه احمر هنا ما قدرت احطه. باقي ما سويت اشياءهم كلها. اتوقع هذا بيتهم في قاس. هذا وش سوي فيه؟ طينا طالعين طالعين. خلاص خلصنا. خلنا نشوف الجهة الثانية ايش حطيت فيه. ايوه سوا في وشه ذاك الجبل يقهر بعدين نصلحه. الشجرة دقيقة، الشجرة ما اقدر احطها. نحطها مكان ثاني. الهيليتشرز انهم خطيرين يمكن يهاجمون الناس. لازم نحط جدار.
يوكو.
اي قصري. خلنا نشوف من جوا. هنا حطيت هذول. والله يعني شوي عشوائي. ما بمكان. هذا هو مكان الشجرة. مكان يغص. اللي دخل تحطون مكان الشجرة ذي تحطون مكان. بروح اشوف. يلا بعطيهم الشجرة. تصدق عليهم بالشجرة.
يوكو إيزا.
ايه صح، بس انا بيهم يجيبون لي نيم كارد. خليته. خلي يلفل شوي. هنا ما في شخصيات عشان كذا قط كل شيء هنا. نحط هذه هنا خلاص. شو بقى ما حطيت؟ علق. ايوه ما في شيء. القصر باقي فيه. لازم اشتري هذه. نسيت. نسيت. جيت قطيتها ومشيت. بدلعهم بس انه بخلي المكان ذاك بصلح الهيلتشرز بحط لهم مسبح. كيف بشيل المسبح هناك وحطه هنا. سويت قصر مرة اللي حق ماستاد بس انه ما عجبني من جوا صغير مرة. اللي حطيتها حق ليوي احلى. ايش حطيت؟ حطيت المكتبة. حطيت سكروس مدري مختبر مدري ايش. مختبر فيه البيدو وفيه سكروس وفيه ايش شو اسمها هذيك ليزا. مدري ايش. المكتبة. اي بس ما ادري. هو حسب اللفائف. لفيفة فيها اثاث كذا ويركب الشخصية يعني. Let's go shopping. No.
こんにちは。あら、なんだか暇そうにしてるわね。
والله اتمشى. How do you like it? You have a chat.
いいわよ。でも先に言っておくけど、そうね。例えば以前同僚から何か手伝いが必要なことはあるかって聞かれた時、まずは自分のそれからもう他にもその時はだからね。君も分かったでしょ。たとえそれが善意にそう。どうやら人を
قلت يمكن
こんにちは。あら、なんだか
قلت يمكن يزيد الفرنشيب إذا حطيته في مكانهم. I guess.
それなら空いている夜はないかしら。以前少し時間をその時その中の人どう？興味あるかしら。よかった。実は少し私はただこういった些細な幸せを。それじゃ異論がないのならもちろん。
يزيد حتى الانرجي 800. الست بس شخصية ادري اشيلهم اشيلهم نجي. ما ادهم مالين المساحة بدون ما اقدر اصلح اشياء عشان تملأ المساحة احس خلاص كيفه. اي ما ابي مساحة كيفه خلوه. خلنا نشوف كم وصلوا اصلا. بعضهم اصلا خلاص المفروض انهم قريبين. اوه current capacity special object from the energy if one were to gift it to a friend may make the relationship current storage capacity. كيف انا قصني بعد قريبة اوه ماي جاد قريبة مرة. انا تحلف ال9. انا حاطة لا ما حطيت الفيديو. حاطة كيوجين 9 نينجوان 6 8 7 6 وتحت كازوها. اوكي اوكي 8. انت ايش تبغى؟ ايش ضغطتك يا انجلي؟ ايه لعبت فترة طويلة. شوف ليفله حتى مرتفع. هذا كونستليشن 1. كونستليشن 1 حلوة وكنت استفيد منه والله كان كويس. حتى دمجه حلو. لا 5 سريرين. بقول له هذه ما بيخلصها. لا بدخل بعدين. بس بوقف هنا. وقف بخلص بخلص الديلي اول. على دمج فيزيكال يعني. هو فيزيكال حلو. على دمج هذا 30,000 I guess. توقعت 30,000. كيكي وين هذا؟ Ow!
行こう風の行く先を風の雲の行く影のカラスが
أنا أمل من الشخصيات بسرعة. تلوك دمج عالي بس مو مل في اللعب.
よし手疑似用か風をしそれ
Yay!
借りなくて燃えろ全力こはっそこだいざ
شوف دمج كيجنج أحسن إني استمتع فيها وعندها ارتفاكت حلو
断罪のな
またか
موتو يضحك نار لون الدار خشف ارتفاكت حلو صح؟ خلينا نشوف element الماستري كم عنده اوكي element الماستري هذا 111 المفروض اكثر ولا عادي ارتفاكت اخر خلنا نعطيها elemental elemental معها ما يحتاج أبد. أحلى
夜の権限
ألو تعال هنا
風の赴くままに風の中雲の行くごはっ燃えろ疑似用冥王牽制よっと風よそれそんなはっこれマイ
بت فوضى ليش فوضى مرتب 2 هذا كريت هذا الكسرو elemental كريت دمج شلون هذا ما عنده ارتفاكت هذا ما عنده ارتفاكت ايه بس الام اللي شفت منك هذا انا اسفة سوري اخ مسكين في واحدة نزلت لي جيو دمج وين هي مرة حلوة هذه جنن هذه حلوة مرة هذا ايش بايرو ما عندي بايرو دمج بونس مو موجود بس لي فترة ما عاد استخدمته أسرقت ارتفاكته مسكين جيو دمج بونس هذه أحلى بس ما لبلتها حط هذه هذه بعد الوردة حلوة. كريت دمج كريت ريت. ظهرنا ما رولت عليها. الراس كنت حط ديفنس. شكلها راح ديفنس. هذه بحطها له صراحة. عاد كنت حطت لها له لأنه هو يدمجه أو هو كويس بالديفنس. هذا المنتر. هذه ايش كريت جيبي. اوكي. اي بس انا اعطيت ديونا. اعطيتها اياه. احسه كويس بديونا الديفنس. اوه
風を知れやっはっせいみんながそばにいてよっはっ雲借りなくとほれいざはっやっと行こう風の赴くままに
اه قوية. اوكي. نطور اكثر مني. ايه اي هي كويسة. رفعتها. في كويسات الحين كثير طلعت لي بس للحين ما لفلتها يعني. لا في كثير كويسات طلعت. كريت دمج. ديفنس دي كريت. هذا ميطلع لي الكريتات. هذا ها كلها كريت 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 كريت. هذه كريت كلها كريت. ما دي سيئات. انيمو. اوه ياه توني انتبه. جيو. هايدرو دامج بونس. ايه انا احطها له ترى. جيت استخدم اشيلهم. يا شينتشو. هذا ديفنس. هايدرو دامج بونس. عندي هايدرو دامج بونس له حلوة. وينها حطيتها له اكيد. هذه مرولة على الكريت دامج اسطورية. اسمع بعد رفعتها كلها. هاد حق نينجوان كانت مرة حلوة قوية. هذه مرة أحلى قطعة. هذه elemental بس إنها كريت دامج. هذه سويتها في البداية ما كنت أدري شو السالفة. طلعت ما رولت شي صح. اسطورية ذي مرة حلوة. هذه تجي ريتشارد elemental. هذه حلوة بس إنها اتش بي. هذه كل طلع هذه تجنن. قطعها حلوة. هذه ديفنس حلوة بس ديفنس شبيه هذا اتاك كله كريت ريت طلع كريت دمج. اقولك طلعت لي اشياء حلوة الحين، بس انا الحين ما لفلتها. اي صح، جيو ايش الجيو؟ لا الحين ما ابي استثمر في الجيو، الحين ابي استثمر بالانيمو. انا بستثمر بالانيمو الحين، يعني ابى اجيب قطعة حلوة. هذه انيمو، حتى الراس ترى ما عندي راس انيمو. حلوات، هذه حلوة، هذه انيمو بس ما فيها كريت. هذه حلوة. الوردات حلوات، هذه كريت دمج، هذه كويسة تنفع نوعا ما. هذه كلها كريت دمج، كلها حلوة. بس الحين وش الحين وش استثمر في اي واحدة من ذول، لان ولا واحدة تنفع لها الحين. هو تصير الارتفاكت حاسة. والله غثيت مرة ما يطلع لي شي صاحي. استخدم البايرو، فعل حقة البايرو ولا حقة الجيب؟ في عندي انيمو، لحظة صح ذكرت، في هذه انيمو، هذه انيمو دامج بونس. هذه بس عندي ذي خلاص، يعني عشان كذا خلاص. هذه ما يحتاج نغيرها، هذه ما يحتاج نغيرها، هذه نحتاج نغيرها. وش نحط؟ اتاك، استخدم دولي. هذه انا ما بيها اصلا، ما بيها. هذه مثلا فيها كريت ريت، هذه تجنن ديفنس. اغير، ارتب الارتفاكت، لان هذيك حقة الجيو حقته هو اللي حطيتها حقة جيو، ابي اشيلها واحط مثلا هذه نوبلس، على الاقل يصير عندي قطعتين نوبلس مثلا. حتى الوردة ما طلعت لي وردة طلعت لي هذه بس، ما عندي وردة انيمو. ما عندي. لا لسه انا حطيتها لا، حتى مرة حلوة ذي الوردة. اي ما ابي احرقها، بس ما ادري شكلي بقرر بعد. راس انيمو حتى ما عندي. اي ما في شخصية لها ارتفاكت لحالها، لازم يتشاركون. ما عندي، اني ما افرم كثير اصلا بغض النظر. يعني أطفش. I don't care، يعني 4 شخصيات عادي أبدل. نبدل بينهم وش ورانا. بس أحاول إني أرفعهم الحين، أحاول طلع لهم ارتفاكت. الحين زي ما شفت الحين في ارتفاكت كثير، بس يبيلي بس ارفعها. قد رفعتها يمكن بنحل مشكلتي. تاخذ فلوس وانا الحين بركز على اني ارفع الشخصية بعدين الارتفاكت. والله اعمل لنا. بعدين خلاص عاد اللي الشخصية منها اشيل منها ارتفاكتها واحط في الثانية وهكذا. إذا كنت أشيل الارتفاكت الحلوة بس إنها ما تعجبني كنت أشيلها، تحذفها عشان كذا. طهقت. شو يقول؟ خلصنا. ود شوف
姿を見せよ。
創世の風を知れ。もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。はっよっ風の行く先。はっふっ俺はっ
ينفع الأبس مرة. هذا الحين يرقص. آخ. كنا ميم في متعة الكوارث تعرفها. ما اقدر اذبحه. اوكي اعطوني. اوه بقي شوي. وين دقيقة وش الثاني اللب الثاني؟ بقي لبلين وناخذ هذه الحلوة ذي. حلوة هذه. طيب خلاص بعدين لازم نسوي الباسز. ما سويتهم الويكلي. ما سويتهم.
雨降る風の中
خبطني. بروح لهالنوبة. تعبت الشخصية دي. too much تعب. ياي مشكلة ودي اشيل بينت واشيل التيم ذا كله ودي اشيله احط شخصيات ما طلعت النيم كارد حقه. هذا 10 بس انهم احسن شيء. وين خلصنا. خلينا نشوف. دقيقة. بيرفع. ايش قلت؟ ساعة انا ايش قلت؟ الشخصيات. ايه تكرههم. شخصيات تنكره هنا، شخصية يكرهها هنا. ايش دعوة يبا، كذا شخصيات حلوة. هاي طلعت لها كونستليشن وين؟ تترن. اوكي خلنا ننزل هذه معها في التيم، لها فايدة بس خلنا ننزلها. نزلها بدل مين؟ بس كل الشخصيات حلوة. من نغير؟ فشل. احاول. excuse me، لا تغلط على كيجي. والله كيجي اسطورة. حلو لعبة إذا هي إلكترو وانت خليتها الظاهر فيزيكال، تخليها إلكترو بتصير حلوة مرة، دمجها بيصير حلو. خلاص نشيل البيتو. البيت see you later. Thank you for everything.
これが運命です。
الابيليتي هو اقوى ترى من الالتيميت. نعطيها شيء. او الموية ولا elemental. ها ها ها. I don't know. بس لازم تاخذ حق الموية. صرف هذاك. هذا elemental mastery. ايه خلاص انا بوقف اصلا عقب هذا. يلا باي باي. وشد كريت اسطوري. راح شوف. خلنا نسوي هذا.
きます。黒き翼よ。
あ、おい。
全力攻撃。ほれ、はっ。風の赴くまん、はっ、そこだ。よっ。雲が借りなく時。はっ、ほれ。せい。よっ。
Uh-oh.
いいさ。
ضحكنا. فشل. Uh-oh.
私はもう一度降臨する。
風の行く先。はっはっ。くらえ。風の歌、雲のそれ。想定内の。
لازم شيل. Can't do it. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh. هرب. باي باي.